Question 615. In 1925, a subdivision had a restriction enacted prohibiting property purchasers from ever reselling the property to members of the Jewish faith. Presently, the restrictions: A. Enforceable, if a new purchaser agrees to follow it. B. Enforceable, if a majority of the current owners in the subdivision have agreed to follow it. C. Enforceable, but if an owner dies, the property can be left in a will to anyone. D. Unenforceable under any circumstances. Correct answer is D. Unenforceable under any circumstances. Such a restrictive covenant based on religious discrimination is unconstitutional and violates public policy. The Fair Housing Act, enacted in 1968, prohibits discrimination in the sale or rental of housing based on race, color, religion, sex, familial status, or national origin. While the restriction was enacted before this landmark legislation, it would still be unenforceable today for several reasons. 1. Fair Housing Act. This federal law explicitly prohibits discrimination based on religion in housing transactions. Any attempt to enforce such a restriction would be a direct violation of this act. 2. 14th Amendment. The Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution prohibits discriminatory practices. While this primarily applies to state action, courts have often found discriminatory covenants to be against public policy and therefore unenforceable. 3. Public policy. Even before the Fair Housing Act, blatant religious discrimination in property ownership likely violated fundamental principles of equality and fairness in public policy. Therefore, regardless of agreement or support, the restriction against resale to Jewish individuals is currently unenforceable in the United States.